Hello everybody, Eric back here, the garden update. Here's the Stewart's Z-Best okra. It's getting pretty good size now, starting to put out blooms and some okra pods forming. I really love this okra, it does great every year, and look at the size of these leaves. You see, there we go. And they get bigger than this as the plant grows. One good thing about this okra is right down here. See this branching off of here. These branches, and there's one on the other side as well, behind this okra pod, down in there. And these branches get as tall as the main stem. So triple or quadruple the production on these Stewart's Z-Best because of their branching habit. And I don't see how I'll ever grow another okra. And something would have to come along to beat this, and I just don't see it happening. Look how healthy these things are. Trying to find another okra pod in here. Ah, here we go. Another thing about Stewart's Z-Best, I don't even think about picking them until the pods are 9-10 inches long. Not joking. Still tender. I picked and ate raw okra pods last year that were 15 inches long. Still tender. I have never found anything to beat this okra. Anyway, here is the LSU Hollier fig. And look, got some figs forming here. Hope I'm getting that on there. Hollier won a taste test 5 years in a row back in the 70s. It was never officially released, but this is 1 year since it hasn't even been a year since I got this. This is the first growing season, and it's got figs on every node, pretty well every node coming up on these branches. Very vigorous plant. All these Celeste hybrids that LSU made seem to be just amazing. Okay, we'll go right up here, and the garlic is ready to harvest. I pulled a few today, and the rest of these are getting pulled tomorrow. But look at the size of these bulbils. The stink bug there. Look at the size of these bulbils on these plants. Now these are hardneck, the rocambole type, and each one of these will make a new garlic plant. I'm just going to take these bulbils. There's some brown ones. This is just a sorted mix of different types of garlic. I mean, different types of hardneck garlic. And I just take these bulbils and just throw them everywhere. In a permaculture system, they'll come up everywhere, have garlic everywhere. So real quick, I want to talk about the Chicago Hardy. Just real quick, this is just one of my Chicago Hardys, but figlets up and down. Seems to be a very productive variety. Supposed to be very good berry flavor. Have not had one yet. Okay, we'll go up here. There's a Dorman red raspberries. Got a few going in there. And okay, tomato update. They've reached, these tropics here have reached the top of the cages. And we got quite a few. That's a nice sized tomato back in the back there. And over here, some nice sized tropics. There's, oh, I think I see a little red on that one. All right. Okay. There's a little red on that one back there too. So, tropic tomatoes. The Aconcagua peppers, already a failure. They will not set fruit in the pods. As far as I can tell, the pods the flowers keep dropping because they don't like the heat. It's just the way it goes sometimes. Here's the back of the tropic tomatoes. All right. Okay, we got our black cherry tomato here out of the top of the cage, and let's see, let me get on level with it here. I would say 7.5 feet there. Those will be standing up. Just a very productive tomato. I've been keeping these picked, so there was a lot more, but these are just the unripe ones. But man, the production on these, and they are delicious black cherry tomatoes. Swiss Alpine, it's always one of the first to ripen, but also one of the first to go when it gets hot. See this? I mean, I need to water, of course, but I mean, look at this. Swiss Alpine doesn't like the heat. Not a big surprise there. But, you know, it's a productive tomato until it does get too hot on it. Let's see all those. Got some tomatoes, some big tomatoes in here. Some more. There's a red orange blush on that one. These are well out top of the cages here. Really nice. Tomato circles are working great, you know. This one's kind of fell over, but you know, you can go in there and pick them from inside the circle, go around the outside. And one thing I've been using the last few days is it got a little UV black light flashlight. Pretty cheap. And that thing, if you come out here at night, the tomato hornworms glow. I mean, it reflects the light, so they're easy to see. So I've had an easier time finding hornworms this year. This is the other tomato circle, and look at this beauty right here. Look at that beauty right there. That's a nice tomato. I'm gonna pick that right now. I'll pick that. Sorry about this. I'm gonna go ahead and, before the pests or squirrels or whatever gets that. The tomato circles are working great this year. I think this is going to be it. You know, I think this is what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do from now on is make these tomato circles. It's permanent. I'll just move the cage, plant a tomato, put the cage back next year. Just keep putting compost and everything in the middle here. Everything will be all right. Perennially, there's some black crims. I'm gonna pick those two tonight. Oh, there's another stink bug. Oh, they've been bad this year. Been bad. There's another black crim over here. Black crims. Okay, peppers. Let's see if we can get this in here. These are the Fer Ozone paprika pepper. Pretty. Here's some Cubanelle. A little damage here from a hornworm last week, but be all right. Some sweet bananas. And here's my jalapeno row. Nice jalapenos in there already. And right next to them is some cayennes. This row goes on with cayennes, and the whole next row is cayennes. So, get some more the bean growing up in there. It's jalapenos. Okay. Now, this is a nice cayenne plant here. Several cayenne plants. All right. And here, let me get over here a little better to see this. Because this was the first tomato I got this year, and now there's a lot more. And look at the size. This Cherokee purple. Man, what a tomato. Look at that. As big as my hand almost. There's some more in there. Another stink bug. Got it off of there. All right, there's some more in there too. Some more tomatoes and another stink bug. Sorry about that. Just have to get the pests off when you find them. There's no tomato. Okay, well, that's pretty much it for the garden update. The Tohono O'odham watermelon plants are doing very well. They have not really set many watermelons yet. Here's a little watermelon just getting started. Tohono O'odham yellow meated watermelon. They are wonderful. They don't mind the heat either. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching, and to the subscribers of this channel, thank you. And hope this was a good update. Got to get to picking these tomatoes, so thank you very much.